And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
On the ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 6 Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
The Cowboys 5-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
79 Broncos.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make has got a consequence. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Get the fullback involved here. We will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Don't touch.
They go play fake with Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch.
Opening carry for Devon Acham. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
these big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Hurts setting up to throw. That's Cox, the rookie from Washington State. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chan, a first down carry. He's got room to roam. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Cub 19, Cub 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Milton. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gets everything he has under this one. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go long ways towards doing it.
Hurts now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
1st sack, wobbled cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
Court, ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Pass attempt close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the backup. First throw. He has the first over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. He's going to throw it again. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19.
They are throwing it again. Complete to Mims. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Trap 60, trap. Ready? Sammy Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing it again here. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shipley now to return. A little burst so far. So So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Come on. Set. Liking 18. Go.
Getting out of the pistol here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Hilton going to throw again here, second and 10. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
On the set.
Emptying the backfields here. The offense going 5 wide on third and long.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Cougar Knights, Dragon 6, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to let this go deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Second half begins with a run by H.N. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They'll go play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second down carry for A.J. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and
8. Let's go. Ready?
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through.
got unbelievable cameras. So many tremendous replays. But when you get sacked multiple times by the same guy, you start talking to him a little bit. You start reminding him, hey, man, I think that's enough. I think 2's good enough for you. Please don't give me a 3rd time.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here. With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He has room past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 77. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. Heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Let go. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Caught, nice game left side. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Has it in close. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Mustang 19.
1st down, play action. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Milton. He beams one deep right side. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Deron Bland has his. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. It's A-Chan on the inside give. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. They've got a man in motion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
19 tight.
Slot man in motion left.
19 tight.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
13 yards on the play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie us up 28 all.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On second down, here's Barkley. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Cowboy 80.
Hilton now on third down. Finds him on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Milton now. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready. Viking 18.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Running in the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We send a man in motion. Looking to throw again on second down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go. Tap to the left. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
They are throwing it again. He completes it in traffic. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 strikes. 19 strikes.
Second and 1.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
A
go.
dose of the hurry-up offense here. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Ready up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Setting up to pass. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
Cup 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10.
Cougar 19.
48-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. They'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Achane running right. Bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle.
26-yard attempt.
That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18, pioneer. Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.